welcome to the Morning Blessing, everybody. It's amazing. It's wonderful to have greeted yourself today. When you think of it, we better enjoy this weather. One of these days we're going to show up and it's winter. So let us take this thing in and enjoy it. So today is our magnificent morning. Everything is doing wonderful today. So everybody, it's a wonderful day. And I greeted myself. Here you are. You look wonderful. When my feet touched the ground, I said, praise the Lord. And then I said, I'm grateful. I'm so happy and grateful. And that was it. It was beautiful. Exercise in tow. And here I am, ready to rumba with you. So our morning greeting today was to stimulate ourselves to face the day. And your mantra is your blessing for the day. Your mantra says, I am happy and grateful. All my desires are fulfilled. I am happy and grateful. My desires are fulfilled. I am happy and grateful. All my desires are fulfilled. So this is the 29th day of June. One more day and June is done. And then we're looking at July and August, September. The months are coming, they're rolling in. But today, be happy and grateful that all your desires have been fulfilled. This is what it is. So it's your mantra. It's your morning blessing. We are going to take it in and let it go. So here we go with this. When you face life and you get up and you realize all the things you do not have, because that's what we think about, what it is we do not have. We forget that all our desires are already fulfilled. It is written in the book, it must be done, so let it be done. So we know that. We wrote it down. You wrote your desires down all through the month of May. And this is 1 month, almost 1 month to the day we were done with writing them down, and they are fulfilled. Some people had very remarkable things that happened, that the things they wanted, they wrote down, they desired came true. So today I thought, I am grateful, happy and grateful, all my desires have been fulfilled. When you look at it like this, what can go wrong? When the world sends a target at you, when the world purposely pinches you, when the world pushes you, when the world is gravity is taking you somewhere you don't want to go, when the aches and pain and you had prayed for health, go back and claim it. Claim it with emotion, claim it with feelings. Open your heart and receive it. Believe they are fulfilled and they will be fulfilled. All our desires have been fulfilled. You are happy and grateful that they are. If we keep saying we do not have them, then we are coming to them from a position of lack, not enough. And sometimes people tell us we are not good enough to receive those things. Sometimes we are told we are not wise enough to receive those things. Sometimes we are told we are too short, we are too fat, we are too slim, we are too tall to receive those wonderful, amazing desires we want to be fulfilled in our life. So we have to pong it in our thoughts every minute of every day. When you're walking through the day and you're feeling that you didn't quite get it, it didn't quite come to you, it didn't quite open the door for you, you are looking at it and you cannot see it, that is the one time you step into the feeling of receiving it. Think of it as if it has materialized. Think of it and believe, because when you feel it and you taste it and you know it, you have it. If you don't feel it, if you don't feel that desire, whatever your desire is, has been fulfilled. To be a fabulous coach, a fabulous woman, a fabulous businesswoman, a fabulous self-employed kind of person, a fabulous person doing the best position, have a career of the choice that takes them to retirement. What is it you prayed for? Health? What is your desire? Claim it. What was your desire you were looking for today? To be the best mentor in the world, to set an example of others, to be the person that shows nature when nature is blowing all over the place. Who are you? What was that desire you have? It's never too big. Did you really, really work hard towards doing what you want? Yes, you did. Is it to finish your education, get your master's, get the job of your choice, run your family the way you want to, own your own home, drive the car of your choice, go on several vacations of the year? Your desire could be just you want COVID to go back wherever it came from and stay there and don't hurt anybody else. What was your desire? Whatever your desire is, it has been fulfilled. Believe it. Ask and you shall receive. It didn't say ask and you might receive. Ask and you shall receive, but ask with emotion. Ask with something pushing you. Ask as if it's coming from your heart. Open yourself to receive and open yourself to give. Ask and say, come on. When you have an opportunity to give, do not hesitate. When you have an opportunity to give something to someone, do not hesitate. Do not give with strings attached. Do not give saying, I want you to do this with this money. Do not give to the poor and tell them what to do with it. That is not the part of your journey. Your journey is to give. Their journey is to do what they want to do with it. Once it leaves your wallet or it leaves your hand, it's no longer yours. You are not in a position to dictate. Then in that case, withhold it. In that case, do not do it. So your desire is to do something, then do it. Do not do it with strings attached. Do not do it because of that. Do not do it for somebody else and tell them how you want them to behave and to act. Give of yourself and take it and let it go. And make sure everything you do, your desire has been fulfilled. I am happy and grateful that all my desires have been fulfilled. This is what your blessing and your mantra is for today. You're happy and grateful. Feel happy. Smile at it. Enjoy it. Look at it and say, yes, I am happy and grateful. All my desires have been fulfilled. Do not let somebody else take it from you. Do not let somebody else tell you that you are wonderful. Know that. Because you are happy and grateful, your desires have been fulfilled. Yes, you have. And that is what it's all about. So stand up to yourself and say, yes, I am happy and grateful. My desires have been fulfilled. And that is what you must remember to say. Do not say anything else. Feel it. It has never been told that you ask and you don't receive. It has never been said that. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened. Do all three and then believe. So your desire was to get your vaccine, so you got it. It was a burning desire, so you got it. What are you going to do? Are you happy and grateful you got it? Are you happy and grateful you stand a chance to be better? Are you happy and grateful that life is going to treat you amazingly? What it is you were grateful for, what it is you asked, what it is you wanted, what it is you desired. I like the desires I have. I am happy and grateful that every morning I come here to do this. I am happy and grateful every night I have the 7 o'clock show or the financial independence seminar. We have 2 days left, today and tomorrow, then it's done. I am so happy and grateful I did it. When I thought it was in some wrong table, somebody frightened me and said to me, 22 hours, the people won't come. And they said to me, it's too long. People won't make it for 60 minutes. Who will give 60 minutes? And I said, those that want financial independence, those that want to learn how to manage their money financially, those that want to live a fulfilled life, those that want to own their own home, drive a car of their choice, go on annual vacation, 1, 2, 3 annual vacation, 4 annual vacation, every 3 months of vacation. Those who want to fly to Paris from Toronto for lunch and come home that morning on the red eye, those are the people that will enjoy the Independence Seminar. One young lady said to me, I want to be able to travel and see the world. That's what she said. I want to travel and good morning and see the world. I want to be around the world. That's what she said. And I realized what it was she wanted. She desired to have her business going and so she can get that money to travel around the world. So that is one of her desires. And I said, well, what is your business? To help women to live a fulfilled life. She said she wanted women to not go through the experiences she had as a woman. And I said, great. And that is what she wants. This is her why. Why are you doing this? I am doing this so women who come behind me do not suffer like I did in that situation. So that's what she wanted. This is what she said she wanted. She wanted to make sure her action affected other women, that they would live a fulfilled life. And that's her business. And from giving that way, and that's her why. She asked me how. I said, how is not your business. It's never the how. It's always the why and the what. What I need to do is the message. Now you know what you want. Believe you will have it. I am happy and grateful. All my desires have been fulfilled. Because if your desires have been fulfilled, no one, absolutely no one can take that desire away from you. So do not worry about the critics. They do not count. People told me no one would come to the financial independence seminar. When I talked to Donato about it, he said, well, you know what, if we get 5, it will be great. 5, 6, no, we have 14 people regularly. Some come, can't come, you cannot always. But that was what stayed. The core is that. So there are 14 of us there, and this is marvelous. So like she said to me, who is going to take that seminar? Who? I said, the person who wants to fly to Paris for lunch from Toronto just because they can. The person who wants to go to Montreal when they're playing the hockey game because they can and come home that night on the flying. That's the person who wants better than they have one. The person who wants to know how to stimulate their body and their heart. Because if you don't feel the emotion, you will not get the result. You need to feel the emotion. You need to feel like a champion. You need to feel like, yes, you can. You need to hit it. You have to have your terminology like Obama had, yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, I can. It doesn't matter what. They can never say he wasn't the president of the United States for 2 terms, because that's what his goal was. What is ours? What is my goal? My goal is to reach you every morning. My goal is to reach the people way, way all over the world. My goal is to stimulate somebody in the depths of Africa to live a more fulfilled life. My goal is to hit somebody in the countries of China to live the best life. My goal is to go to Afghanistan and find one person there that say, I am living the best life because I saw your life. That's my goal. What is yours? So my desires have been fulfilled. I am touching you. I am touching each and every one of you, and I'm touching one in every continent who is luckier than I am. That's what I found out. So I'm happy and grateful when somebody says to me, I am from Nigeria and I saw your life. I love what you stand for. I'm Bangladesh the other day and I found your life. This is what I love. I'm so excited about it. That's what it is, because when I started the morning blessing, Debbie and Dawn and Michelle and my children were the people that got it. And now look at where we are. So I am happy and grateful. I have fulfilled. My desires have been fulfilled. What about you? Stand up on knowing that it has. Even if you trust for health and all of a sudden today you don't have a headache, stand up and say, yes, my desire for health, good health has been fulfilled. If it's for your coaching business and you have one person asking you a question, whether they're paying you or not, yes, my desire has been fulfilled. Whether it's mentoring and you can offer some advice to somebody and take them from where they are to where they want to go, yes, your desire has been fulfilled. It's one. You don't have to always reach 10 million. Of course, it's great and it's very important and it will bring you money, fine. But when you step on a journey, you only take one step at a time. When you turn on the headlights, it only sees the first 100 yards. You have to move towards that 100 yards to see the second 100 yards. So one person that you affect by a word you say, just something, I'm sharing this with you today because I saw that. That is success. You had the time and the moment to give that person that thing. So yes, it is. So what you do, even if you go and you're enjoying, you're walking through a park somewhere and you see a beautiful scenery, you see a beautiful road, and you say, you know what? I am going to take that picture and send it out on Facebook. You have reached somebody. You've seen an animal, a bird, or something beautiful. You've reached somebody. So when you're living a fulfilled life, it's little steps that matter. It's not the great big thing with the mission and the balloons and the drumbeat that always matter. Yes, they matter. But when you're living, you're happy and grateful, all your desires have been fulfilled, is one desire at a time. Is one little piece of it at a time. Is one person, like Toronto, he just came on, but he motivates people to do their training. So if he trains one person today, you know what? Mission accomplished. Because when he started on the journey, it was one at a time. So you don't always need 1,500 people all the time. It's the ones that come to you that matters. What did they say in scripture? Many are called, but few are chosen. So every time you do something, remember you are one of the chosen ones. And to be chosen is great. You know what it's like to be chosen when you're standing and waiting to join this team at school and they pick everybody around you and they don't pick you? But when they look at the people that they choose first, they come out, their chest is out, they feel so great and wonderful. So this is what it is. Your desires have been fulfilled. Pick it, know it, stick to it, and work on it. Believe it and keep believing it. But when you say, oh, my desire has been fulfilled, no, come on. If your desire has been fulfilled, the whole world knows. Yes, my desire has been fulfilled. Yes, I am doing what I want to do. Yes, I am in the moment. Even if you're not in the moment, believe you're in the moment. Plant yourself in the moment and let your desire be fulfilled. Nobody can do that for you. Nobody can make your desire be fulfilled. If you want to be healthy, you still need to go to the doctor. If you need to be this happiness, you have to find it. No husband, no wife is going to dig deep and give you happiness. Nobody's going to give you joy. Nobody's going to put money in your pocket unless you go work for it or do something for it or think about it or plan it. This is what you have to do. Make sure whatever you desire, you're taking steps to get it, and do not stop. Do not stop. Let persistence be your key. And when it feels difficult, the time it is most difficult, this is when you stand and you say, yes, I am happy and grateful. My desires have been fulfilled. When you are most difficult, do not let anybody tell you this cannot happen. What is in your heart is in your mind. When you're looking for your desires to come true, make sure you don't criticize others. Make sure you don't find faults with others. If there are people in your life you do not love, send them love. You don't like them, you don't like something about them, do not criticize them. Send love. Tell your thoughts, no. I cannot deal with you. You missed a bad thought. Let me pick you up and put you over here. I need to send love to these people, because that's what I want for me. I want success for me. So how can I desire success and at the same time send negative energy towards people? It makes no sense. Enjoy the moment and find one thing in them you might like. Perhaps they have the most amazing eye that you've ever seen. Maybe their eye is stunning and you don't know what to do. I had that experience once in my life. I was working for the government doing evaluations of teachers thing, and this man was all in white. I didn't see his outfit, and was a black man all in white. When he stood up and he came to me, he had the most blue eyes I ever saw. He was from Africa. His eyes were blue and against his dark skin. And I was mesmerized because I'd never seen it before. But that is one thing that was unique. And I thought, what a unique job God made that day when you decided you should have blue eyes. And he told me it has always been something people talk to him about. And he said, I don't know why I got those. So anyway, when you do things, when you see things, it's like you are giving money to the poor. My brother just told me that. I think I told you that too. He said he came out of a store, and the owner of the store came out and stood there, and there was somebody looking for some handouts. So he said, at the same time, all the money I had, I took it and I gave it to the guy. The owner of the store told me, he's just going to buy drugs with it. So my brother said, I remember what mom said. She said, you know what, that is none of your business. The minute you give it to the person, you cannot stipulate what they do with it. The minute you give the knowledge, it's up to them to use it. The minute you give the money or the clothing or whatever you pay for the education, is up to them. You cannot tell people after it has left your hand and go to somebody, oh, I'm giving you that money. Don't buy drugs, don't buy alcohol. That's not your job. Who are you? Your job is just to give it. Just do it. Your job is to give. It didn't say give with a caveat. It never said give them and tell them what they should do with it. Your job is to give. Feed the hungry. It's up to you. So give the money. Whatever they do to it, now that's their responsibility, because it's no longer your money. So that's what Milton said to him. He said, you know what? I gave him the money. The minute it left my hand, it's not mine, so it's his choice. I don't care what he did with it. I felt I wanted to give, so I gave. And he walked away. And he said, the man is coming to tell me what he knows for sure. at the guy. So I said, what did he do? He said he just looked at me and shook his head and went back in his store. I said, well, that's where he belongs, in his store. Because no one should do this. When you want a fulfilled life, which you are saying in your mantra for today, I am happy, I am grateful, all my desires have been fulfilled. When you want that, you cannot think evil, you cannot criticize, or you should not. Yes, you can. Sorry, correction on my grammar here. Yes, you can criticize, but you should not. You should not look at somebody and look down on them. You should not look at somebody and say, I'm better than them. You should not look at somebody and consistently want to push them into the person you want them to be. You should not do that. Your job is to make sure what you do is what you are supposed to do. So you cannot want a fulfilled life with all your desires fulfilled and you're wishing the other person never succeed. You cannot do that. People think when you correct them that you are telling them they cannot do that. That is not true. So leave it alone. Send love, send joy, and let it go. That is not your responsibility, because truly we are supposed to take care of ourselves. So when someone comes to you and say to you, I am having intention to do that, say, good for you. I wish you succeed at it. Do not say to them, well, why? How come? Choose something else. Get another career. Do that. Do this. No. Then you're putting that person in an unhappy position for the rest of their life, especially if you are a parent. So make sure when you give with no strings attached. When you give, do not expect to receive from that person. That is not the idea. You cannot choose where your gifts are coming from. You cannot choose how it will come to you. You cannot make those choices. The only choices you can do is what you would like to do. What can I do today to enhance somebody? What can I do today to inspire someone? What can I do today to empower someone? What can I do today to enlighten, to educate, to encourage someone? What can I do to make someone feel better than they felt yesterday? That's our responsibility. And it goes no further than this. It's the what can you do for them so that they too have a fulfilled life. Your job is not to tell them how to have the fulfilled life. Your job is to do something to help them have a fulfilled life. Trying to create you from somebody else is not your job. Trying to change another human being to be as you purport them to be is not your job. They were created in the image and likeness of God. With all that what you think is ugly or all what you think is good, the Creator brought them to earth, not you. And it's perfect because there is something in them that is not in you. Or it's up to you to know that and to let them be themselves. I would like them to do that, or they should have done it. You know what? What have you done a long time ago? Question yourself. Like it says in scripture, before you take the sty from my eye, take the beam that is in yours. So look at yourself. When you are looking at somebody else to tell them how to live their fulfilled life, then you look at yourself. You be the example you want them to be. You be the change you want them to be. So this is what it is. I am happy and grateful. All my desires have been met. And if you want, when you hear somebody saying that about they would desire something, say, I am happy and grateful. Your desires will be met. And that's all you have to say. It makes you feel better instead of saying that their desires won't be met because you think yours is the only one that has to be met. So guys, I hope you had a wonderful time with this. We are having a fabulous life. We're living the life of our dreams. No matter what you find yourself in, you're living the life of your dream. And that is something you have to remember. I am deep in that life of my dream. It doesn't matter if there is stuff holding you back. And that is what you have to remember. You are living a wonderful life. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. So see you guys later. Have fun, everyone. Bye-bye.